Welcome everybody, it's Jenny Druitt from That's Crafty Stampers in Langwarrin, Australia. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and the video that I'd like to share with you today is all regarding the Stampin' Up kits. The kits you'll find in the annual catalogue on page 9, because what they do now with the kits is they have them online. You can purchase them online. So I'll just go to page 9. So there is a website here that you can go into the link to see all the kits. There's also videos on there that show you how to put the kits together. And what I'm going to do today also is show you what you can do with the kits once you've got one to expand it, making more projects, and you're just using what you've already got at home. The kit that I've chosen to work with today is called the Sentimental Rose kit, and in this kit you get all the supplies to make 9 cards and also an acetate box. So I'll just show you the cards that I've done. So you get 3 of each of these designs. Just move that aside. So these are the 3 designs that you get in the kit. They also come with envelopes, which I've stamped the envelopes. I've made all the 9 cards up. And then what I like about this one also is you get a beautiful stamp set and the words in it are really good. So this makes a great gift if you want to give it as a present for someone, but it's also good if you're a new stamper and you haven't got a lot of supplies, because all you need to do this kit is a pair of scissors. So the stamp set that you get in it is a polymer one. And these are all it does a flower image and also a leaf image, and it's got really useful words for other cards. You also get a little stamp spot in the colour called grey granite, and you also get a clear ink block. So all you need is scissors for this project. What I've done also is I decided to decorate the box. I'll just move that aside. When you get your boxes, most of the kits come in boxes like this except for promotional ones. They come a little bit more decorated. So it's a nice crumb colour coloured cardstock with black images on the sides, nothing on the back, and just the Stampin' Up logo. So I thought this would make a lovely box if we could decorate the box, and all I've done is got a piece of black cardstock. I've used some of my stamps that I've already got in stock, as well as the one that came in the kit. So I'm using this stamp here and this one and other supplies, which I will teach you how to do a one sheet wonder doing. So that's the finished product of the box, which will make a nice gift presentation box. What I've also done is made, using the stamps in the set, is made a gift card holder, and that just opens like that. And the pattern for that actually is on the back. It's just an A4 piece of black cardstock, cut in half lengthwise at 4 1/8, and then you score it on the long side at 5 1/2 and 8 1/2. So that gives that configuration. Then it just folds on the score lines, and you put your gift card holder on here and right on here. I also made with the set a little gift tag as well. And with the acetate box that came in the set, I decided it was one box like this, just joined, and you could put your 9 cards in, but I decided to split the box in half. I just cut it in half to make 2 boxes, and I've just got a cake of soap in that. So that makes a nice gift-giving little box. But the process I'm going to show you now is how to do a one-sheet wonder using the stamp set out of this kit. And this is where it's good, if you're a new stamper, everything is in the kit to use to make all the items. If you've got a few extra supplies, you can expand on that and maybe do a one sheet wonder, so you can decorate the top of the box and also make a gift card holder and a tag. So what I'm using is the stamp set out of the box. I've also using, this is still available, and this is one I always use when I want to do a one sheet wonder because it's got some great background stamps. So I'm using Very Versailles, And I'm also using this one. It's not available anymore, but there'll be something similar in the catalogue called Timeless Textures. So the colours that I'm using on this One Sheet Wonder are Evening Evergreen, Merry Merrilot, Soft Succulent, Soft Suede and Crumb Cake. And I've just got a piece of very vanilla cardstock here, and then I'm going to start off by doing the flowers. So I'm going to use the Merry Merlot. Just open that up. So this particular image was in the kit. Whenever you're using polymer stamp sets, it's advisable to use a piercing mat underneath you. It just does give a better image. So I'm just going to ink that up, and I'm just going to stamp some designs of this rose around the page. Always press down on your stamp just so that the ink will bleed into the cardstock. I'll just do another one here. I'm doing these off the page because what's going to happen, I'm going to cut this in half and then in half again to give 4 cards. It's a really pretty colour, this Merry Merlot. It's be good also for Christmas cards. So I'm just stamping, I might stamp one in the middle here. The good thing about One Sheet Wonders are they're very quick to make a number of cards with. And I find what I do with my main focal point is I try and have that a stronger colour. So I'm doing the roses in a stronger colour and the leaves, and then I'm using softer colours to do the background. Right, so that's all the roses done. I'm then going to bring in a colour called Evening Evergreen, which is one of the new in colours. And we're just going to get the little leaf design from that stamp set, and we're just going to ink it up and stamp it, and then stamp it off so you get a shaded effect. We'll do that on all the roses. Stamp it on, stamp it off. You can also do One Sheet Wonders on to your 12 by 12 cardstocks, and that will give you 6 cards, finished cards. So just remember to stamp on and then stamp off. You could actually use this rose design also as a Christmas card. If you were to add holly leaves to that, that would make a really nice Christmas card. So that's the leaves on that done. Then I call in my good old favourite stamp set I love using when I'm doing collage stamping is Very Versailles, and I'm using this script writing here and also the leaf design. I'm going to use a really soft colour called Crumb Cake to do this because I just want the back very, very soft. So I'm using the script writing. Just keep in mind, if you're cutting this card up into 4 cards, I'm going to have them all going that way. The writing I'm going to keep that way as well, because these are the finished cards here. This is what they'll look like when I've finished with them. So I'm keeping all the writing going down the page. So once again, Very Versailles, a Crumb Cake, very light colour. So I'm just stamping, stamping off. It doesn't matter if it goes over the design. It's such a light colour that you hardly see it. Okay, so that's the script writing from Very Versailles done. I'm then going to bring in one of the other new in colours called Soft Succulent. And I love this leaf design out of Very Versailles. We're using this leaf design here. And I'm just going to ink it up. And again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to ink it up and then stamp it off. So you just get a shading effect. And I'll have those leaves coming down the page as well. and around the edge. So stamping it and then stamping off, stamping it, stamping off, stamping it. Might add another one down here. So that's it for the leaves. I love doing collage stamping. It's very, very quick and easy. It gives a lovely soft look. I'm then going to use a spotted design. This one comes from, I think it was French foliage. There's lots of these spotted designs in some of the other stamp sets. Colour and Contour Tour has a spotted design. So just want this very, very light. This is soft suede. So I'm just going to stamp it off and then just add a few spotted designs around there. And then I'm going to bring back in Soft Succulent. And I'm going to bring in this twirly design. This one's not available, unfortunately, but it's out of, some of you may have it from Timeless Textures. And I'm just going to ink it up and just stamp a few of these on. And then also out of that Timeless Textures, another favourite one of mine is this one. So I'm just going to use that in the crumb cake. You hardly see this one, it just gives a sort of a collagey, old worldy look. So that is actually your one sheet wonder all finished. Then what you do is you cut it in half and in half again, and then trim it down to go onto your normal C6 size card. So I've just used black cardstock here and added a little bit of a border with black cardstock run through an embossing folder. I've added a bumblebee and just a for you. That way I can use that for anything. So they're the 6 cards done. And then I created a one sheet wonder for this box here. So all I used was the black cardstock, and then I did a one sheet wonder on crumb cake and then put it onto the box. And then I used these little designs here. These are from a stamp set called Sailing Home. This is the stamp set Sailing Home, and it's just this little die here that looks like a rope. So I've cut 4 of those, put double-sided tape on them, and then just put them around the edge. Then the rose design is from your kit, from your Sentimental Rose kit. Some of the leaves are from the Sentimental Rose. This is from Stitch So Sweetly Dies, this one here. And then I've just used Forever Fern foliage as well, and some little champagne gems on it. So a few projects there using the Sentimental Rose card kit. So I've done all those. I've done the kit, I've done the box, the gift card holder, the gift tag, a little soap box, and I've also done 4 cards. So I hope that's given you some ideas of what you can use by purchasing the kit, and I hope you have fun with that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.